several videos or attempted to film several videos, and I just never like how they turn out. So it's been on my mind to make a video because like I have not posted in over a year. So I just wanted to kind of, I don't know how long this video will end up being, but I just wanted to, kind of come on here and do, a little something, you know what I mean? So, you can obviously tell that I'm in a different space, and that is because I live by myself now. Whenever I used to film, I lived with my parents because I was still, pretty young. Now I live in my apartment, and I go to college, and I'm pretty sure the last time I filmed I was in college too. But like when I got kind of busy, like I started working in the town where I go to college, and then like I joined a sorority, which I was in a sorority whenever I filmed last, but it just became too much for me to drive back and forth, so I decided to move in this city, and it's been good. I enjoy living alone. Yeah, like honestly, it's pretty cool, and I mean, this would be probably the best time for me to film ASMR content because I'm not living in a house with anyone else. I mean, I do have a boyfriend, but like, he usually sleeps pretty early because he has work and stuff very early, so no one's up at this hour. So yeah, but anyways, I'm going into my junior year of college, and like I've had to redo several classes, and it's just like I feel like I'm a little bit behind because I am like a pre-med major, and I was not locked in like I should have been the first 2 semesters I've been a student, but I'm hoping for the best because I also, yes, I do have pimple cream on because I'm having a pretty bad breakout. So yeah, like I just had to say that. And also, yes, I'm still wearing the shirt that I think I've probably worn in several videos that I posted on here. That's just how it is. But yeah, like I said, pre-med, hard. I am taking chemistry, zoology, and microbiology this semester, so I had to withdraw chemistry last semester because I just knew I was going to get a horrible grade, but last semester I was working at least 35 hours a week and being a full-time student, so, and on top of that being in my sorority, and on top of that like having a boyfriend and friends and maintaining relationships with them. So hopefully this semester I no longer have second job. I only have one job now. And it kind of sucks because like it was nice to have like all this spending money, but to be a pre-med student, there's no way I can keep working that many hours. There's just no way. I'm sure there is a way, but for me and when I need to study, it was impossible. I don't see how I even got through those few semesters, honestly. So yeah, that's basically where I've been. It's summer break still. I have about, well, this weekend I start like my sorority rush stuff, so that's very chaotic, very, very chaotic 2 weeks. So yeah, I guess school's basically about to start. But I've had a great summer. I traveled to Spain for a whole entire month, and I had the best time of my life there. I did not want to come back, and I still want to go back. It just like being away in another country was very, very freeing for me. Last year I also went to travel. I went to Guatemala, which that's actually where I'm from, and I loved it. But I went with like a boyfriend at the time, and then my dad, So I literally went knowing no one, and that was very scary. And I honestly really, really did hate it at first. Whenever I got there, I cried every day. I just wanted to go home. Like I missed like feeling like a sense of normalcy, what I'm used to here, a routine. But then like something kind of clicked in my mind, and I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna take this as an opportunity. Like I don't have to have my routine. I can literally live day by day here, and it's always gonna be something new because I've never been here before. So whenever I switched my mentality, so if you're a student, you're watching this, study abroad. It will change your life. Literally change your life. And I only went for a month, and I regret it. I wish I could have gone for a semester, honestly. Hopefully in the future I can maybe go for a semester. But yeah, it was literally life changing, and honestly it was kind of bad. Ooh, I need a lash. I need a lash fill so bad. I'm getting one Thursday. I'm filming this on Tuesday. It's technically Wednesday, but oh gosh. Anyways, life-changing experience. I did have some crazy ass moments, like for example, my host mom low-key kicked me out, and my roommate. I could go on a whole rant about that, but yes, host mom low-key kicked me out on our last day, mind you, like 1 a.m. So we had to go in a hotel for one night. That's a goofy story. I could honestly make a whole video talking about Spain, because that was so much happened in just 1 month. But I'm not going to tonight. So, that was basically what I did all summer, honestly. Like, I haven't had anything cool happen to me here. I went to a game, like a baseball game, but, oh, actually, I did see Bad Bunny in Spain. That was pretty fun. Especially since he performed at the halftime show this year, like, to see him, like, it was kind of crazy. And then the Pope was there while I was there, like, that's so awesome. Like, just stuff that you cannot do where I live. Like, I never disclose where I live specifically, but I live in a very, very small town. I live in a very small rural state in America. So for me to be able to do stuff like that was awesome. And if, like I said, if you're in school, definitely study abroad, because you can go travel for like a very discounted price. Especially like you can get so many scholarships and stuff. Like that's what I did anyways. It made me different in other states, but for me, I got quite a bit of scholarships, and it was pretty cheap to travel for a month compared to what it would be to pay out of pocket for a month, if that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to anyone, literally anyone. And if you're not a student, travel. I encourage people to travel now, because there's so much in this world, and honestly, I want to travel more. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Greece. Like, I would love to go to every single country, and I don't know if I ever will, but you know, it's a goal of mine to visit a lot more countries, and also visit every state in America. I've not visited that many states, but this year I actually did go to Los Angeles. I loved it. I think after I'm done here with my pre-med, I'm gonna move probably to like the Venice, Long Beach area. I don't even know if that's in the same vicinity. I'm not really that much of a local, but I loved it so much. And as a kid, I always wanted to move to Los Angeles. So, and then after going there, I was like, you know what, like I could probably make this a reality if I put my mind to it. And like, my boyfriend and I, like, a lot of people in this area, they stay here and die here. Like, it's very much like your name passes on. I don't know how to say it, but like, it's very much like you go to school, your kids go to school at the same school, and then like, you just build this legacy. And some parts of me wants to have that kind of legacy here, but at the same time, I feel like it's just not. My stomach is growling. I am so sorry. I it's looking like it's probably gonna last because I've had several boyfriends and it just doesn't work out because they're like wanting to build a legacy in this area, and it's okay. Like everyone can do what they want to do, but I just cannot stay here. And I say I can't even stay here because like I can't even go to a medical school near me. I have to move off. So that's just kind of how it's gonna be. So yeah, boyfriend at the time at this time will be moving with me. So that's the goal. But yeah, so I did do that and I loved it. I had a great time. Also, I bought some new earbuds. I don't know if y'all remember, but previously I had like the earbuds from, I mean, probably like 2009, because my dad had an old iPod and it came with those earbuds, and I was still like literally using them last year. That's how old they are. So I finally upgraded. These are just some cheap ones from Walmart, but hey, they're gonna get the job done. I feel like my ASMR will always sound better if I can hear myself talking rather than editing it later. But maybe that's just me. So, also, I see a couple comments of people like still commenting recently. I think that's so awesome that like people still watch my videos. I don't know. That makes me so happy. So yeah. But let's see. Going to Texas to see Ella Langley. That'll be fun. So yeah, I feel like this year has just been full of travel, full of new things, full of exciting things, and maybe that's partly why I wanted to do an ASMR video, because this is something else that, you know, it's not like I always say that I want to film content and I never do, but genuinely I do want to. It's just like sometimes I just forget whenever my life gets so chaotic. I genuinely just forget, and then whenever I edit, I think that's what I don't like. I dislike the most is editing my own videos, because it sounds silly. I literally fall asleep every time I edit my own videos, and I don't think my whisper is that good, but I do fall asleep. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So while I'm editing this later, I'm definitely gonna pass out on the couch. But so yeah, but I think this is something I can actually stick with, because I say this every freaking time. Then I post like one video a year, but genuinely, I do think this is something I can stick with, because I only have one job, and it's like, it's not like a very, like, I'm always on the move job. It's like very, like, I set the schedule. So it just depends on how my semester goes with taking all those classes in my sorority, but I'm going into this semester with a very positive mindset. Like, I will get an A in chemistry. I will get an A or B in zoology, and I will get an A or a B in microbiology, but my main goal is to get an A in chemistry. And that's gonna be hard, because chemistry is not easy by any means. I'm not great at math, and that is the bulk of what general chemistry is. So yeah, it's kind of a lot. It's gonna be hard, but I really am pushing myself to get an A, so hopefully with y'all's support, with my lovely friends and family, I hope that I can do it. I hope so. I like, I've never felt this passionate about getting an A before, but it's like, I want to. I genuinely want to. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even know if I get an A, like, that'd be so cool. And I can't wait to update, like, myself in, like, a month if I do make a video again and see, like, oh, am I on the right track to an A, or have I already failed it? You know what I mean? But that's not even in my mind to fail. It's not even in my mind at all. So, you know, we're going in with a positive mindset. So yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. This year so far has been a lot of growth within myself. I've had to deal with a lot of things that weren't fair, not within like, well, I mean a little bit in like relationships, not even like intimate relationships, just like relationships overall. So yeah, like it's been like a very, I've learned a lot this year so far. Yeah, pause my video, no one actually understands what I'm saying. But yeah. So that's basically it. I think that's the video for tonight. But yeah, it was so good to catch up. I'm gonna try my best to film another video tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I may never post it. I might post it, the next day. You never know. But this was fun, and I enjoyed talking to y'all for a little bit. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So yeah, I will see you all soon, and thank you for listening to me. Have a good night.